point did you know that this is not who I thought he was, or who I thought he is?
Okay.
At what point?
Okay. When there was this lady, my sisters, they are my sisters. I brought them to Genesis, and I'm always telling them to support him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there was this night. One of them called me that no, I didn't see them online again. So I was like, why is that? Because I was sharing and I was getting in touch with people via their inbox. And the people that I have their number, I call them. And the ones I can't call, I send a message to them whenever I don't see them online. I should say, why am I not seeing online? I hope you're okay. I'm doing that work back to back. So at a point, I didn't see my sisters. I now went into my sister that know that my sister well. I said, I didn't see this lady for a while. What is happening? He said, we are not coming to that on your line again, Jerry. I said, what happened? Tell me now. Why won't you come? Is there anything? The lady said, if I tell you, don't go and tell him. I said, tell who? Don't go and tell your daddy. I said, tell me, what is it? Tell me. I promise you, I won't tell him. Blah, blah, blah. Then she now told me, Genesis said, he thought my friend was, looking up to God for the fruit of the womb. He said he saw a vision that my sister's friend should challenge God with a trailer of cement, almost 2 million, that he should buy it for the house of God, that after buying it, she's going to be pregnant. But unfortunately, my sister's friend is already pregnant. That is number one. And another thing was that Daddy Genesis toasted that lady. Money, is Daddy Genesis mad? Didn't she tell Daddy Genesis that she's married? At the time, I almost called down my sister. These ladies, they are here again. Why are they like this? Why would they do this? Somebody that I've seen as a father, I have seen a father figure in him. Why will you now tell me he toasted the lady? He said, don't tell him more, please don't tell him more. I said, okay. Immediately I dropped the phone, man. Trust me, I'm always challenging him. I called him. No, I sent him a text. I don't call him like that because I don't like invading people's privacy. I respect myself. I don't just call people. So I sent him a text. I said, I called the day I met you. You are toasting this. Where did you go to her? Blah, blah, blah. I thought you're a man of God. I thought you said you don't toast people. I thought you said it's your woman you know you are toasting. Blah, blah. He said, Then he started calling me. I said, I'm at work. I'll call you in 10 minutes. Then I called him. Oh my God. Another manipulation of Genesis. He manipulated.
What year was that? Somebody said, when was that?
That was 2019. The same 2018. I think
2018.
So.
That was 2 years ago. So you've been hearing and seeing things for 2 years.
I heard that from that girl, from that lady. Okay. I've not seen them. Yeah?
Yes.
I've not seen. So that was the first time I was beginning to have reservation. If I wanted to have my reservation about him, he's a very smart guy, smooth operator. Probably because of the jazz he's using, I'm sorry to say. Mm-hmm. He knows when I want to step back. He will call that man, call to me. Don't let them cause fight between us. So they have told me that a big fight is going to happen. Don't allow them. I didn't send anything to him. I didn't do anything to him. To how I was like, okay, I understand you. Then if I want to challenge him, if I want to doubt him, do you understand now? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Genesis will always tell me, is it an outsider you are going to doubt or you are going to doubt your family? Or sorry, that statement is always, killing me. Anytime he made that statement, I will get tired and like, God, I promise to support this man. Probably that is his problem. Let's go there. And you know why I'm always fighting him is he's always on the pulpit telling us he's innocent, laying curses on his members that are dating, that are having extramarital affairs, toasting girls. So I find it difficult. I'm like, God, what is happening to me? Who is this man? Anyway, I'm like, okay. I overlooked it. I blocked, and I told him. I said, don't listen to those girls. Or just block them. He said, I'm blocking her now. Am I communicating? He told me he blocked her. Not knowing he did block her.
Wow.
Yeah? But he thought I have blocked those ladies. Why didn't he block them? But I didn't talk to that lady that said he toasted her. He asked her out. I kept her at arm's length. So there was this day, after 2-3 months, she just sent me a message that, Genesis even sent me a message today, was asking about me. I was like, are you sure? He said, yes. She said, but I ignored his message. I said, good. So I was like, so this man just blocked this girl. I kept my reservation to myself. So that was that. After the lady's own, this now happened from one of his members. She cried to me that day. She called me. She said she was like, she thought I'm dating Genesis, but she now, because Genesis is always cursing himself that if we have ever seen each other's nakedness, if we have ever dated each other, he's always cursing. So this lady said, because of his curses, she came to me that she used to think I'm dating Genesis, but she now saw that she can confide in me. She was crying. I said, what is wrong? What is happening? She told me that Genesis took advantage of her, blah, blah, blah. He slept with her, blah, blah. I said, is it a consensual one? She said, yes. She said, but I was hypnotized. I said, no, don't say that. You're an adult. How are you hypnotized? She said she's not a member of Celestial Church. Her friend invited her that day, so she came to meet her friend in church. The friend said she come in. And then she was praying in. Her eyes caught Genesis' eyes, and they took her to the front. She said all the while she was looking at Genesis, she started feeling horny. Yeah? So after the service, the friend took her to Genesis to pray for her, blah, blah, blah. They left. 2 days after, she said she was in the market. That Sunday, Genesis said the friend should give her a number that she can call her anytime. She said 2 days after, she was in the market. 2 videos came in. She opened the video, porn video. I was like, porn video. The lady said, after the porn video, Genesis now sent a message. Did you like what you see? The lady said, and you know somebody that is like feeling horny, looking at him that day. Yeah. She was like, I'm ready. So when Genesis now asked her, do you like what you see? She said, oh, hello guys, hello, blah, blah, blah. I said, are you free to come to see me in the church? The lady said, no, I'm in the market now. I can make it for tomorrow. She went, blah, blah, blah. They had sex in the office. No, before she told me they had sex in the office, I was like, but Genesis is always telling us, he's always with all his soldiers and everything. So where are you going to have that sex? Did he take him to an hotel? He said, no. Can I shock you, sis? He's always sleeping with us in his office. He used to have a bed there. But later, I think when the lady spoke with me, I spoke with him, they took the bed away and everything. So the lady really confessed to me that day. She told me all the people Genesis were dating and everything. I now told the girl, you know what? Just keep quiet. That is your saga. He has slept with you, he has slept with you. Then she now said the funny thing. She tried to forget Genesis. She couldn't take Genesis off her mind. That anytime she tried to forget Genesis would call back after 2 months. Have you forgotten me? Have you seen another guy? I want to marry you. If not because of Shola, you know, a lot of things. I don't want to be going back.
Okay, we're not going back. You've said enough. I'm reading comment and inbox. Is when you knew this for 2 years, why were you still pretending, thinking everything was okay? And somebody said, so you led us astray for 2 years, and now you're fighting.
Okay. During that time, yeah, I saw a lot. You know, I said it when I started. At the time, I looked at Genesis and I thought, probably these are his flaws. Because I knew a lot of prophets. I was born and bred in Celestial. I know many prophets. They are prophetically good.
Oh yeah.
But some of them, they can drink their life out. They can shag women from morning till night. Yeah, but they are still spiritually good. So I'm like, this guy can be good. I should see beyond that. And anytime Don't get me wrong. Anytime I catch Genesis, I'm always challenging him. Big challenge. I fight him, I cry to him, I challenge him. And he's always coming back to me. Maybe it's like hypnotizing money. I don't even know. He will talk. At the time, I wouldn't even want to pick his call. He will talk. You know, I have some of the messages and everything. I'm now like, I don't have anybody. It is you. It is you and God. I listen to you. Don't mind them. They are lying.
So you thought, when you knew, you thought you could change him?
That is absolutely. That is just it.
Well, let me tell you something. People don't change like that. It's my job.
Okay. And you know, why I thought it's gonna change. I have not really touched him like this. But until when some of the lies he had lied to me was coming to me as lies, I was not having a doubting mind about him. When he told me he doesn't eat outside and he's always asking people to buy him fruits and everything. He will tell you he doesn't collect things from people. You are the only one I'm collecting things from. And I realize he's even begging people for things. So that has been annoying me.
No, let me correct you. They don't beg. The prophetess I'm talking about, they don't beg. They talk to you. I mean, later I got to know it wasn't ordinary. They don't beg. How could you expect me that somebody bought my ticket? I didn't even have money. I was going through divorce. I was in a mess. I was messed up. And you told me I had to buy shares. 350,000. Guess what? I borrowed money because I didn't have that money. I borrowed money to pay for that share.
Exactly. You know what? I've spoke with many people. It's just because I just want to. I'm still gonna be liberating people on my page. Whenever I'm free, I come out. I tell them signs they watch out for. But related to this, I'm ready to grant anybody an interview, right? But one thing people don't know is that I've spoken with a lot of people with evidences. They've come to me after my speaking, telling people my experience. I've got a lot of people that are bold to come and talk to me. That they are ready for interviews. They are ready. I'm gonna make a calling shows as well. Let people call in and ask me questions. And people are going to call people that are victims of Genesis. Yeah? Now, mommy, it got to a point. Some of the victims told me, if Genesis asks them money, even if he's talking on the screen and asking for money, until they fulfill that monetary aspect, they don't have waste of mind. If they don't have, they go and borrow.
I believe that. I did. I told you several times. I let me just shock you, like you always say.
Shock me, mama.
I'm still paying credit card loan.
Oh my God.
Because of what happened 4 years ago. I can't even say this was how much I wasted. Are you getting my point? So when people are saying it's a lie, one man just that I read that man now. It's like my wife is under spell. Because if you could not stop yourself or think, and at that time the thing, I know you were hungry. What really got me hungry when I resuscitated, because I was in a coma for 4 years of giving to this woman. And what really got me angry, and the last thing that broke the camel's back for me was this. It was January. It was January. Everybody's broke in January. You spent money in December and blah blah blah. She called me. She said she wanted to pay her staff salary.
Yeah, that is one thing. That is one thing with them, ma. They don't have.
And I'm like, mommy,
they don't have.
You are the one praying for me now, and I did not call you to say, okay, God has answered your prayers over me. Where would I get $700? She actually asked for $700. I said, I don't have that money. She called my husband. My husband was at work. He called me like, what happened? Didn't you tell her, this is January. Where do you want me to get the money? I said, forget about it. Don't worry about it. I was really angry. Because at that point, I have seen certain things. When you're pushed to the wall, some of us were, I walk home and but when you...
I don't believe in anybody breaking anybody down. Yeah?
Yeah.
I am doing this because I want people out there to hear me, and I want Genesis to change. I have been there. Nobody went there with me. 3 years of my life. Yeah. I'm not talking about the money now. I have seen, I have conquered. I was there. I am not talking about the monetary aspect. I can see all what Genesis is doing is just fake. All for the social media, all for the gram, all for people to like me, and that is not what God wants. I know I'm not here to judge. I have tried to change him. I have tried to talk to him. I have tried to cry to him. This is not what people see of you. Why can't you let people know the kind of person you are? You are a different person there, you are a different person out there. Reason I want to fight him, and I'm not even fighting him, I am just a Godsent, because I can see a disaster in front of him. This is just like a warning. This is just like, God is telling him something. If he's truly a prophet, he should see beyond the way to bring him down. Nobody wants to bring him down. They want him to change, because this is Genesis right from his younger age. I have got people coming up. I have got people coming out with proofs. This is not bad mouthing. This is not tarnishing people's image. And I have been there. Apart from people coming to me, I have been there. I know the kind of person Genesis is, back to back, in and out. And I can't continue deceiving myself. I'm somebody, I don't support lies. I don't support deceit. I don't support fake lies. Okay. And I've been managing, I've been tolerating them. And I say, this is not going to help the society. People are looking up to you. They want you to pray for them to be answered. Prayers cannot be answered here if you have been doing this for years. So this is why I'm crying out. This is not about bringing him down.